Is Alex, and I also have a Instagram and YouTube Love Sugar show, and I'm here today to do an interview, so I'm really excited about it.
Thanks for having me here. I am Sakis from the band W.E.B. We are from Athens of Greece. We play dark metal, symphonic black metal, call it what you want, and we are about to release our first live album called Darkness Alive, out on February 20th, digitally by metalblade and on a physical digipack form by Sleazy Rider. And now I'm yours.
Well, before I start my interview, I always like to ask, how's everything going in your world? Not just musically, but also in your personal life as well.
I say it's rather good. I mean, if things are not bad, they're good to me. And also today is my birthday, which makes the whole day quite exciting because everybody's, sharing positive energy. And looking back to your question, I am happy to be able to do the things I love and have the people that I love around me, my family and my friends. So yeah, I'd say all is good.
Well, happy birthday. For everyone watching, make sure to give a like or put a comment in the comment section. That's always an exciting day. For sure.
Yeah.
So I do want to talk about this album. Like you said, it's your first live album ever. How do you feel about that?
Well, now that I am listening to the singles, it feels weird in a good way, because I never thought that W.E.B would have a live album. But I am very excited because W.E.B has always been a band that we are about the live performance. We were always about creating good music, but it was very, very important that we deliver the same thing on a concert, but not only musically, but visually and emotionally. And I think that this live album has this vibe because I think W.E.B concerts have a specific vibe. And I love the fact that this album has this specific vibe. So all in all, I am very excited, and I was very touched when I finally saw the cover of the album, which you have as a background.
Yes.
That cool. I mean, this like ended the circle of working on this album, and I said, yeah, this is it. I mean, cool. We have a live album. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I listened to it the other day, and one thing, like the first thing I immediately felt in the first song all the way to the end is it felt really raw and energetic. Like you can tell, it was just energy filled from the beginning to the end. It wasn't like you guys got tired. It was like, no, it was a whole blast through the whole show, like the whole album.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to ask, for anyone who's first discovering it or listened to this live album for the first time, what song would you describe as being the heart of the album?
That's a tough question because you see, our concerts are built around the songs. There's a specific continuity in order to speak mostly to the people that watch us or listen to us for the first time. So we are introducing ourselves throughout the concert. I would say that there's a couple of songs that are very very strong uh, throughout all our concerts,
Mm-hmm.
and that goes the same for the album itself. I think that Dark Web, Dragona, Morphine for Saints are very very strong candidates for your question.
Okay, awesome. Is it like, why would you choose those songs? Are they just like more filled with what you think the band offers, or is it just like really energetic, really catchy?
I think these songs are the ones that connect us with the audience mostly. We
Mm-hmm.
love all our songs, uh, even the ones we don't perform. We specifically love.
Mm-hmm.
We have a special love for the songs that we perform. But I, I have seen that. I mean, when Dark Web comes, everybody's excited. I mean, exactly in the intro,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone chants throughout Dragona for some reason, even if we don't provoke them. Um, Morphine for Saints, everyone loves it, even though it's a song that I composed in like 8 minutes when I composed it. Um, and yeah, that's about it.
Well, what kind of emotions were you feeling like during the show when this was being recorded?
You mean that specific night?
Yeah.
It was once in a lifetime experience for me
Mm-hmm.
emotionally because I I was torn into two personalities that
Mm-hmm.
night. It was uh, the person, my persona on stage, and it was on the other hand my awareness that we are recording this. And
Yeah.
this was happening through the screw ups mostly. I mean, I would screw up my vocals. We're recording this. We're also filming this. Okay, no worries. It's gonna be on the album. What the hell? And I was, like a tennis ball going back and forth through these two personalities. Um, uh, it was quite weird, but it was very emotional during the end of the concert. The final two songs, which
Mm-hmm.
were Dragona and Iligos, uh, it was too emotional for me that we did this. It was
Mm-hmm.
rather, a spontaneous decision to do this album. We were like, okay, we're having this concert. It's in our hometown. Why don't we make a live album? And we didn't even discuss it. I mean, Hel Pyre made the suggestion, and I was like, yeah. I mean, that was it. That was the discussion. Okay, let's make some phone calls.
That makes it quick, right?
Yeah.
Was there any part of the show? I know you said like it kind of sounded like you're trying to be like, your persona on stage, but then you're also like nervous. Was there any part of the show that like really gave you chills? Like, wow, this is really so good. It's gonna sound so great on the album. I can't wait for other people to hear it.
Um, I'm trying to remember now. Okay, first chills are always uh, in the beginning when we step on the stage, and I come on the stage last. And
Mm-hmm.
when I hear the people cheering, um, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a good show. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I think uh, during Hellfire, the song Hellfire,
Mm-hmm.
and the way people perceived it made me, it gave me that adrenaline rush that I needed
Mm-hmm.
to overcome. You know, the plus one. I mean, I'm always 100%. I mean, from Hel Pyre till the end, I'm 110. So I think those two moments were
Yeah.
very, very um, strong for me personally.
Would you say like that was your favorite part of the show, or did you have a different part that you're just like, yeah, this is like my favorite part of the night?
Mm, I'm not sure because, you know, in every song, I have a favorite part in every song
Mm-hmm.
that I like to experience.
Right.
So um, I wouldn't say there's a favorite moment. I would say that the moments that I wanted them to be there, they're there.
So you
So
just
it's
have, like the whole show is just you have favorite moments throughout every single song.
yes, because there are different moments, and
Mm-hmm.
to make me happy about the show, I need to have all those moments. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
because of the fact we had all those moments and we made it, because it's quite tricky sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Sure.
I am happy.
So when you first wrote these songs, are there any songs that when you played them live, you're like, wow, this translates over to life perfectly?
Uh, you mean uh, had I thought about it when I wrote the songs, or when we finally got on stage with those?
When you finally got on stage with them?
The most surprising song for me, because all of the songs I knew they would be really, really cool on stage, but
Right.
the most surprising for me is the last song, Ilikos, because when I wrote Ilikos, uh, I just wanted a quite fast song, and I didn't really think about it. And I remember we were on a tour. We were on a headlining UK tour back in 2014. It was our
Mm-hmm.
first UK tour, and we used to play that song back then, but we had it, you know, as maybe encore song or anything, and we didn't really perform it. We just had it, you know, as a backup. And one of us made the suggestion back then, you know, why don't we just skip the song we're opening and just put Iligos first and open with that song and see what's happening. And
Mm-hmm.
from that concert onward, we saw that this song is a blast live. I mean, we were entering the stage with Iligos and everything was, you know, all hell broke loose. Okay, now we have it as a final song, which makes a, you know, really, really cool and strong ending.
Right.
And but this was the song that I wasn't really counting on, and it made it through.
Well, that sounds awesome. It sounds like it was a definitely like good change for sure.
Yeah.
Would you say that's also your favorite song on this album, or did you have a different one that you really like? I know it's hard to
Uh,
choose because it's like choosing between your kids. You love them all.
mm, yeah, that's the answer. That's actually the answer, because I'm very proud of all those songs in a different way. And to go back to my reply before,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's different things that every song gives to me, and
Mm-hmm.
I like giving to the audience. So I like things to be complete, you know, not just a piece.
So going back to being on stage, how do you kind of balance like the chaos with like making a really good show, like being, precision on the music, but also focusing on the fans too.
I don't really think about that. It comes naturally. Uh, the music, I mean, I know how to play the songs. It's almost muscle memory. I don't even think about that. I mostly think about the people, and different audiences need different handling. And there's this magic thing that there's a bunch of people down there, and they move like one body, and
Mm-hmm.
they somehow tell you what they need. And somehow I feel I get it, and somehow I give it.
Mm-hmm.
And I, I am all about the people in terms of um, giving them an experience and a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That was my main dream before I even started a band. I said, I want to start a band because I want to make people happy. I want to make them have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I am very, very much focused on that on stage, not on the music. The music is there. We play. Uh, it's good. The what we like to focus, all of us on stage, is the people, because the people have paid the ticket. They have come out of their homes, out of their comfort. Sometimes they have come out throughout cold. Maybe sometimes they're out in the rain waiting for us. So it's really, really important that we make up for the time that they made already to come and
Mm-hmm.
be there for us. It's really important.
I love that. I guess as a fan, even though I go through all that, like I never really think about that because I'm so excited to see the band. I'm like, all that stuff doesn't matter when you see it on stage. So are you
Mhm.
hoping when fans come and see the show, it's kind of like an experience, like they get recharged or, kind of forget whatever's going on in their life?
Yeah, I wish we come this far. I mean, to speak in one's heart this much, and I know we are blessed for specific people that have told us that they had forgotten things. They have found motivation throughout this music, and some people have shared very personal experiences and problems with us, and that's the magic of art and music, when the artist connects with the people that aspire with. So yeah.
And how do you feel when people come up and kind of share that with you? Like, hey, this has helped me get through this, or I kind of forgot about these problems for a little bit.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world, because I think that art, and specifically music, to me, uh, is a way of finding a personal sanctuary
Mm-hmm.
throughout your problems. It's a way to find a friend when the friend is not there, or when nobody can understand you. Uh, I mean, throughout my LPs and CDs and cassette tapes, I had always, as a kid and a teenager, I had always had a friend there for me. I had company. So it's really, I think, good for a person when they find empathy, when they find emotional calmness, or happiness, or a solution, or something that may tweak a button in their mind so they can overcome something,
Hmm.
or make them think, or philosophize stuff. It's all there. And when I see that there's people that can do that throughout the music of W.E.B,
Hmm.
I mean, it's, that's the goal. So mission accomplished. So let's make the mission even bigger.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing I did want to ask you as well is I know people who get into like metal or like black metal or symphonic metal, they think it's just really dark. Do you think that's a misconception?
But it is. I mean, why deny that? It is dark. Uh, it comes from anger. It comes from chaos. It comes from denial. But it's not here to make things darker. It's here to deliver redemption.
Hmm. So do you think listening to darker music, like even if you're in a dark place, that it helps?
Of course, it helps.
I think one thing I do love about metal is, it talks about real issues and, sometimes when you're in a bad mood, like you need to get that anger out and black metal understands that
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, exactly.
So I do have one last question here for you. Is there anything
Okay.
you'd like to say to anyone who's listening to the band for the first time, anyone who's listening to the album, or any fans in general?
Listen to the album, listen to music. You will find treasures. Listen, don't just hear it in the background. And thank you for spending the time, giving the chance to listening to W.E.B. And stay dark.
And for anyone watching this interview, the album is called Darkness Alive. It does come out through metalblade Records on the 20th. And I'll make it super easy for everyone. I'll just put all the links down below. That way you can pre-order it, order it. And yeah, this album was really awesome. I enjoyed it very much.